Ended up getting it towed back to the shop here. So Chris has been working on it for a while. I came out here. It's not quick. So I swung out here tonight. I had to do a couple things. Hopped on the scan tool. It is disabling start. It's disabling field pump. But something I have seen before is this truck has an SCT live wire tuner on it. It's been deleted. And I've had problems with those corrupting tunes before. So we just flashed it back to stock, and the truck cranked for the first time with the key on its own. Now, it didn't have lift pump on it, but because it cranks, that's telling us something. We're now getting that we weren't when we had the SCT tuning on the truck. Now, the truck won't start, obviously, now because it has kicked every code for the EGR being deleted and all of the DPF being deleted on this truck. So we're going to attempt to load a different tune in the truck to see if it's on the truck, but it's not going to start with all of the emission system deleted on it with stock tuning. So something to watch out for. Anytime you're working on a truck like this with a tuner, it never hurts to put the factory tune back in it to verify your diagnosis. I mean, it may not start without it, but now at least it feels like it.
I don't know, I think this thing's kind of got...
At least did something, so that's more than we could do when we had the aftermarket tune flashed in it. Up with the motorcycle.
Probably. That wouldn't surprise me.
What time is it? Like 10:30, 10 o'clock? Google says your shop closes at 5.
Yeah, we don't usually close till like 2 a.m.
Yeah, I know. I was laughing when I set the GPS to come back here from that service call out in Greencastle. It's like, shop is already closed. I'm like, no, it's not. Ah, this is the world's slowest software to flash.
Yes. Yes, it is.
If any of you guys haven't checked it out, too, go over to Chris's channel at Carter's Garage.
They're going back together. I did a oil cooler in. Part one's already...
Out here.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go see what Chris got now. In here for. So there's the blown up Hemi. Here's the little 3-cylinder out of the new skid steer. So there will be a full video coming soon with what's left of the teardown of this engine, the rebuild, and that's going back in that skid steer. And then you guys need to hop over to Chris's channel and bug him because we've got a manual Jeep Wrangler here. But it's LS powered. And as you can tell, they brought it to him because obviously whoever put this together is clearly not very good at electrical. Huh?
I'm having problems right now getting the LS computer to talk to the Chrysler computer to get the gauges to work how they should. Because in all theory, depending on what the resistance is between the factory gauges on the Chrysler versus the LS, it should still read something on the gauges.
And it's just not doing anything?
No, it's not reading anything at all. This is more of a nightmare project. I got it to me a year or so ago as a work on it as you want kind of thing, and it's just been a complete goat rope because they have done all kinds of...
Yeah, I probably would have said no when I saw the spaghetti, or I would have told them we're going to strip the harness and start over, but that's just me.
Well, I haven't got that far. I got it to run.
When I see like 12 wires heading in any direction of the same color, I'm out.
Yeah, well, that doesn't bother me. Where I've been in here and got it to run, I've added some relay. I haven't tidied it up, but I added loom. There's a fuse block that goes over there, and then I tied in off my ignition power here into a relay, so I'm not pulling too many amps off the factory wiring, but it'll kick everything else on that's supposed to. But when I get done, it'll be clean.
You need to get some videos out on this thing, though. Everyone's going to want to see the LS swap Jeep videos.
I will. It's only one of the 14 million projects going on right now.
Yeah, I showed him
the motor tour part on the Kubota.
Yeah, I showed him that.
Bobcat.
I think you really need to do a video when the crankshaft comes out of this, because people are going to have their minds blown when they see how the crank comes out of this little Kubota. There are no main caps on this thing. The crank just slides out of it. So
yeah, there's going to be all kinds of videos of it when I build the motor. I got to go get the machine work done, but I got to save the money up for it. It's a little more pricey than what I was anticipating. Plus, I still got to get the rest of the Bobcat paid off before I can do that.
We got that. We've got another 7.3 back there to be built. There's a 6 to be built over in the other shop.
Lots of engines to be built right now. Waiting on parts to finish putting one back together to get it in the car.
Yeah, there's never-ending projects out here. The Charger still doesn't have its Hemi back in it yet. When's that timing cover going to get here?
They told me 4 to 5 days about a week ago. We called them yesterday, and they said that it was on back order or something. So we told them that basically they need to hurry up because they told us the next amount of days, and I don't know. I'm letting Mindy deal with all that.
Is that black 6-liter going back together?
It will be tonight, yeah.
What was that? That one was low oil pressure?
No, the oil cooler, I put a standard oil cooler in it.
Oh, yep, I forgot.
I've never had any problems with standard oil coolers. Now, Dorman, I did attempt a Dorman one time. That was an epic fail. Never, ever, 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 ever will I ever use a Dorman oil cooler.
Yeah,
a horrible idea.
I got this swapped with the other black 6-liter that was sitting here forever that had the low base oil pressure that was making fuel.
Yeah,
or making
that was
oil.
the other one.
They all blend together eventually at your shop.
Oh yeah. Well, it's 6-liter Guru around here. I got another one getting dropped off tomorrow. That it's got a high pressure oil leak. It's no start when hot. I gotta figure out.
What did it end up being on the black service truck? Did you blow the SCT fitting off the back?
No, it was a good one. So I've still got the oil filter up here. It completely sucked the oil filter collapsed. Broke the plastic piece in the bottom for the drain side of it.
Yeah.
And it also broke the stem out of the oil filter pickup.
How did you manage that?
I don't know. But that was the third STC fitting, or the IPR valve I took out of it that the screen was messed up in. But it literally collapsed. Feel how heavy that is, Tyler. I mean, it's just junk.
What the hell? That's 2 or 3 times what it should weigh.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And look, it's like falling apart. This is the oil filter that came out of it.
Yeah, it's just full of... What was inside of your motor?
I don't know. This is how I got it.
Well,
look at that.
I mean, you bought it, what? You were told it was needing head gaskets when you bought it, and you just kind of slapped it together real quick, and it runs on its own?
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't need head gaskets. It didn't fail that test, and it's not burning any coolant. It does boil a little bit when you get it up to temp, and it did overheat a little bit, but I'm pretty sure it's got a bad oil cooler. I haven't hooked the gauges or the scan tool to it and watched it going down the road. But it's going to get a water pump, thermostat, a new clutch fan, probably a new radiator. I'll flush the cooling system, put an oil cooler in it, put an injector in it. I got a $1,500 parts list in there, shit that I need to get for it. But
And that's just for one of your 2 6-liters?
yes. The other one needs a motor.
And then, yeah. To be fair, though, the gray truck has earned needing a motor. You beat that truck for years.
Yeah, I put over 100,000 miles on it doing nothing but beating the holy tar out of it.
Good job catching yourself there.
I buried it through the axles and spent 20 minutes of it bouncing off the rev limiter in a hot tune.
I cannot tell you how many times I've seen that truck just wide open throttle through Plainfield.
Or sideways.
Yeah, that too.
It having a hole in one piston, or yeah, in the one cylinder, I'm totally fine with. It still runs. I can throw some batteries in right now and it'll fire right up. It just don't.
After you've robbed all the front end parts off of it to throw on the other 6-liter. It's getting dark, but
well, I actually got me a shit off of it for the black one. I'm gonna put all my silver stuff back on old silver, and I'm actually gonna build a custom flatbed.
Looks we have light for the video.
Yeah. Yeah, I need to get tires for the black one still. My main goal is to get the red one going. You can be in it before I get the black one going. I'll head back off and fix the floor in it because I'm going to take the gooseneck hitch off of it and put it on my silver truck. And then I've also got a crane sitting out at the junkyard. I need a compressor and hopefully eventually maybe a welder generator. But the only problem is the door's open on the top of it, so we'll have to like slide it. Second generator for now. As we need it, we'll just skip in the truck.
Yeah.
It's already got a power inverter and a rail set up on it. It's over at the house, right?
Liter. And we've got my Dodge, and you got your.
But it has been on.
I mean, that's pretty much what my 3/4 ton is. I just use it as a service truck because I'm cheap.
I have used mine as a service truck.
Where's that one at? At the house, or?
Yeah. It's got tire chain problems.
What? No. The free truck has problems?
Yeah. First it was brake lines, now it's tire steering line. No, first it was starter. Yeah, starter, brake line. I ain't gonna start that much because you burn it out. We got it running, and he's like, do a burnout. So I power braked it, and it said, pow, there went the brakes. Okay, well, I'm glad I found it here right in front of the shop instead of on 465 or something.
Yeah. Let's see if this thing's got a tune in it now. How much more we got to go? How does SCT this long to flash a computer? I feel like there's a tiny little person that's running back.
There's no motor in it. I sat in the bottom of it and I Flintstoned it while he was in the driver's seat driving.
Why was that not recorded? Why did you not follow? You got to follow Chris over at Carter's Garage. I'll have some live stuff and some stuff out here that I'm working on coming up to yours too. We might be doing head gaskets on a cab over. Maybe.
Cab on it. It'll run.
Well, yeah. With the blown head gasket.
Yeah, if you watch out of the coolant reservoir, it just shoots out of it. But I ain't got time to mess with it, so you need
gaskets in it?
It's only one. It's a little 3.9 liter Isuzu.
So you can see what we're seeing here. All right, go ahead and crank it.
Just wait, it'll start kicking up.
I love that smell.
I don't want to run it too long.
Yeah, no use to.
Oh, yeah, you can hear it.
I can hear it bubbling.
Oh.
Gasket is toast.
Where's that thing? I hate covers.
So do I.
Especially rusty ones. This thing fucking stinks.
Yeah. She's a smoker.
Too much exhaust fumes.
Well, we're going to hop off here because you guys are saying we're not getting a very good video going through and the internet out here is kind of spotty.